Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. In this video I want to talk about my thoughts on Fallout New Vegas, which you can see behind me, and why I like it, why I don't like it, why it's good, why it's bad. Now we'll start off by saying that if you like Fallout 3, you'll love Fallout New Vegas. That's to say, I love Fallout 3, I love New Vegas, but I was always coming into the, there's thousands, millions of people that say, I'm not buying this because this is just a rip-off of Fallout 3, or it's just a copy and paste of Fallout 3, and I'm thinking, even if it is, which I didn't think it would be, I didn't think it would be that big of a cut and paste. I always said, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, I'll buy it. I enjoyed Fallout 3, I was still playing the downloadable content like a month ago, so it's really not going to be that different. And then upon playing it, you really realise how much of a copy and paste it truly is. Like, they didn't upgrade any of the graphics to my knowledge. It's just a cut and paste kind of object I mean, there's new guns, there's new objects, there's new clothes, there's all new places, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's so obvious that it's been cut and pasted, and it kind of takes it away from the experience. Like, it really makes you wonder what they did for 2 years, and it kind of brings me to the Treyarch Infinity Ward thing. Like, we'll take Call of Duty 4 and World at War, for example. That was a cut and paste. It was. No one can deny that. But at least Treyarch, upgraded the graphics a bit, and upgraded the engine a little bit to suit their game. But this is just like Fallout 3 in Vegas, which it is. And I hate to say it because that's what it is. And I was always going off at people that said that because, you haven't played the game yet, just give it the benefit of the doubt. But now that I've played it, I can honestly say that it is exactly the same as Fallout 3, which is both good and bad. Like, it's great because I really enjoyed Fallout 3, and I'm sure a lot of people out there feel the same way. But then it's bad because it makes you wonder, oh, what did they do for the past 2 years, and why am I paying, this much money for an expansion? I don't think the expansion part, because this is a standalone game. Like, this is a long game. I've already beat it. There's so many different paths you can go down. But the first time I play Fallout, and I know no one will ever agree with this, I do all the story missions first, beat the game, and then I go back, start a new character, do all the side missions, go exploring and do all this. Don't know why I do it, but that's how I always work with these RPG kind of games. Like Fallout, Oblivion, Fallout 3, and that kind of stuff. But, overly it's awesome, it's fun, there's a lot to do that I've experienced so far. If you do all the missions, it's short, which you would expect because you're not really supposed to just rush through all the missions. A few complaints that I have with it is that with the story missions, because it's done in faction kind of thing, so if you do one mission for one faction, then the other faction won't like you and all this kind of crap. Now, I really hate that setup. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And then people bring up, oh, why do you like Saints Row then? But at least with Saints Row you do all the missions. If you do one, you don't get excluded from the other. And the problem I had was Caesar's Legion, or Khazar, or whatever the fuck they call him, said, come and see me. So I went and saw him, did a mission, and then the NCR wouldn't let me do any missions for them. And I'm like, what? You didn't tell me this was going to happen. I did like one mission for them because they asked me. And now you're not going to let me do any of your missions, which was kind of made me shitty. Because I originally wanted to go down the NCR route and then do the Caesar's Legion route last. But that's Caesar's Legion is the one I went down anyway. So yeah. What else is there? Like, this is very hard. Like, if you've played Fallout 3, you get used to it. You're good. You've always got enough ammo, always got enough guns, stim packs, health, and all this kind of stuff. I started playing on normal. Now, I'm not good at Fallout. I can't play it on hard. I can't play it on very hard. I can barely play it on normal. I'm not good. Alright, I'll admit it. But I started on normal, then I slowly worked my way down to easy, and then at the end I was on very easy and I still got raped. I don't know how. I'm just not good. Alright, I'll admit it. But, just because you're not good at something doesn't mean you can't like something and have an opinion and play on it, so don't get me wrong. But it's definitely a really awesome game. I think people will enjoy it. I think the skeptics, like the skepticism, now I can understand why you would say it's just like Fallout 3. That I understand. I can't say why you would say, I like Fallout 3, but this is just Fallout 3, so I'm not going to buy it. I don't understand that. And a thing too, there's so much in the world and so much different places, people, clothes, items, weapons, and all this kind of stuff. Could they really actually upgrade the engine and the graphics and fit it onto a disc? There's just so much stuff on this. So someone that knows discs will have to comment on that, so I don't really know. But nonetheless, it's a really, really awesome game. It's got its fair share of glitches, don't get me wrong. But apparently they're all going to be patched. It's got loading times up the arse, but sometimes they're few and far between. What else can I think of? that's about it. So I'm playing it my second time now. I'm Lord Wu Fak Fak. There's probably about one person that'll understand that reference. Lord Wu Fak Fak. It's a girl, coincidentally. And playing through it again, going down another route. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, what's happened there? Yeah, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, rate, comment and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir.